Yeah, hello, this is Chatia Masi. You're welcome. You're welcome. Subscribe, share, and also like. Today, we are having a very big problem in the community, and the biggest problem that we're having has been investigated with some people. And according to the investigation, we have different views. But today, we're going to talk about the different view of uh, life by the part of marriage. Marriage, that is one of the effects of the community, and I think this is also part of poverty that has provided a lot in the community and the slum at large. So today we're going to talk about polygamy. Polygamy being part of life and also supported by many things, including the Bible and also religion, and also to some perspective of life, people feel that they are right by doing this. So we are going to have different views, and as per, let's have from Mercy so that we can have the view from her, and then also I can talk what I have also found. Thank you, Mercy. How are you?
I'm doing fine, though. Thank you so much for having me on my own show, and thank you so much for taking the time off to talk to me and my audience. And yes, you're right. Polygamy is one of the cancers in the community, in the society, in the world, may I say. But not everywhere around the world. Majority of polygamy surrounds the poverty community, the people who are surrounded in poverty. And why is that, Dos?
I think you see one of the things that people are being misled by maybe at some point religion, the understanding of religion. For example, the religion that accepts one to have more than one wife
Yes.
is a religion that is much accepted. And as per my wish or per my say, I could say that the hindrance between the polygamy and the monogamy family is just wealth.
Mm. Mm.
The perspective of life shows you that as much as you get rich, you need people closer to you. So on my side, me, I can say like I support I support the move of polygamy. Just like the other day, we had the motion in the parliament. The other time, also we had people from different religions talking about this.
Mm.
Um, this might help also like fight poverty inside the villages
Mm.
at some point,
Mm.
because you see many children are fatherless,
Yes, true.
and you find that they are fatherless because um, the mother maybe had that feeling that she's very jealous of another woman being with the man.
Mm.
So you find that the woman moves away, starts a new life, and then calls themselves a single mother. Whereas, like life
That is
moves, as much as life is moving, we're seeing the difference in life. When we were young, we were called single mothers' children, but also this became a business.
yeah.
You see, like now many women are just going to get a child and then they leave the husband just to be in the category of, you know,
Okay, then let me comment on what on three things you said. One thing you said is on religion.
religion.
Me, like as a mental health activist, me I see like religion is used as a form of manipulation to get women to bow down to the needs of men. Yeah, because why is it that polygamy supports a man having so many women, but a woman cannot have the same rights as a man? What makes him so blessed, that he gets blessed by God from having so many women, and then when a woman has like so many men, she's like, shunned by the community. She's a prostitute. She's a malaya. You get her? She's a single mother. What? And that's all in the Bible. It says that a man who has many wives shall be blessed. Even in the Quran, they promote that. You get her?
Yeah.
But why is that? You get her? Because like even history has shown many of times women never defeat jealousy. Jealousy is even one of the sin for a reason. You get her? And polygamy is one of the reasons why jealousy is a sin.
You see, I always say this is This is there is a mindset of different people. Um, Maybe I might get this wrongly, but this is how I understand by what I can see, what I go through in a day-to-day life. You see, that man with two wives is very hardworking. Why? Because this man has to wake up very early in the morning. He doesn't want shame from this wife. He doesn't want shame from this wife. So this man will wake up very early in the morning, go hustle. The first bite to have is for the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family behind. And that's why you see in most cases where we have like in the rural areas where we have those women who accept their husband to have a second wife move a very good life whereby they have a good potential of making good children. The good children come from rural area. Why? Because the urban areas we have many single mothers.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm.
So these single mothers in this time, they get used so much. When there is politicians who want to get to the community, they come through single mother. They come claiming to understand that this mother is really suffering. But you see, for this lady not to suffer, is just accepting and listening to maybe what can be. Yeah, like you see, when using religion, a man was made first,
Yeah.
and then a woman was made out of the man's ribs. So this time that a man wants to add some joy in the family. At some point, maybe you might find that maybe the woman is so busy. Maybe the woman is so busy, and the man needs at least someone to keep her, to keep him.
This.
You even heard from
So let me ask you a question. If a man is not satisfied with one woman, two women, three women, what's gonna make the fourth one any better?
You see, more than three women. You see, eating, if you're hungry, two plates are enough. If you eat more than two plates, it means that you're either glutton or maybe you have your own issues. Yeah. So you see, a man is only built with, is only made with one, organs. So I think from my side, me from what I've seen is a man shared by two, more three, um, is advantage because many kids at least will get fatherly love, because even if the father is not here, is also with the other family.
Let me ask you on that. On fatherly love, those for sure one man cannot take care of all these kids at once. Even there's things called sibling rivalry. You understand, yeah? There's mambos, yeah, step parents. You get, yeah? There's a father loving the first wife more than he loves the second wife. These are all problems and cancers of society. When one woman becomes jealous of the other, children start dying. Bewitch these kids, they poison these kids. Yeah. So what makes, like, how does a father get around? Help me understand. How does a father get around to all his children without the conveniences of history? Because history has shown, even in the Bible, jealousy, it has always been there. There's no
Yeah.
peace in a house when there's more than two people in that house.
There's a Kikuyu say that goes uh, more than one pot. If you cook more than one pot, one must burn. Like one must kuungua. So a man is given obligation of duty to do more than one responsibility. The moment we have one man, one wife, and the ratio of girls is 5. Like today, we have had a birth of maybe 20 children, whereby 15 are girls. How can we control this? You see, from way back, there was a procedure to do everything. For you to have a second wife, For you to have another family, you had a procedure to do, one step after the other. And that is what made many people from way back not to have too much jealousy. You understand?
Yeah,
So
true.
the jealousy was controlled through having that kind of relationship whereby the man stands out to be the man always. But you see nowadays, if a man, for example, a man to have a woman, you will find that the woman is owning everything.
Yeah.
So if the woman is owning everything, how can a man have the voice to have another woman?
Why did the man not buy some things to own to begin with?
You see, that I'll say this. For once, it comes as a mistake.
Yeah.
It comes as a mistake. How? Um, a young boy gets into a marriage, then buys vitu mbili tatu like bed and two three things, and then after time, you'll find out that the guy works very hard to make the lady feel comfortable. So, what a guy does is he will make sure he pays even school fees for a young lady just to succeed so that they can make it in life.
Yeah.
Because what young men don't understand is you have to first invest in yourself. You see, so that if you invest in yourself, you be the major, the major shareholder in the partnership of relationship that you're going to.
It's true, true, true.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said like the issue of Clara. This is a perfect example of polygamy gone wrong. See, Clara's man was, having a first wife already, wanted Claire to be the second wife.
Yeah.
But Bona, like, he couldn't allow Claire to be with someone else. Yet he has someone else. You see, that's why I say polygamy is a bit unfair. It's used to manipulate and, use the woman to the fullest. Because why is it a woman can't have a child with another man? Na wewe unakubali, like you accept the woman with her baby. Why is it that a woman can't have a boyfriend and a husband at the same time and she's not labeled as a prostitute?
You see, a woman, everything has an installation of the first. A woman was installed to be whom she is. Any woman trying to do the man's duty always boosts themselves and takes over the house. At the end of the day, the house remains to be the woman's house. What about that house that is managed by a man? Discipline, number one, is always maintained. But when the woman is controlling, they must have that kind of heart whereby they will make even their children hate men or even hate whatever they see is different from their family. You understand?
Yeah.
So, in the question, for this woman to be controlling, why a man should have two and a woman not, you see, there is that control, there is that installation of power from the word God. We all believe in Adam was the first. You see, when Adam came, he was given a woman to assist. Now the ladies are not assisting. They also want to be Adams.
Let me now ask you about that. You say power.
Yes.
Why is it that you expect women to have the strength to hold the jealousy and not get jealous, but you as men, you don't have the strength and power? What makes you different from women?
It's
what
not jealousy. If you can handle,
let me ask, what made it so different that women can endure you having so many people and you can't endure a woman having so many partners?
You see, if a woman handles more than two people, at some point the difficulty becomes very tough because they are not the providers. Right? So if the mandate of providing was given to a man, then a woman wants to be the provider. Who is that woman? The woman becomes a man.
The man of the house.
Yes. So most definitely, if a woman wants to have two people, then the woman has to be the provider.
Yeah, true. And what if she is the provider?
If
Is
she
this
is the
still looked
provider,
down upon?
if she wants, because now you see, according to life
Mm.
and according to ancient stories, any woman who had power
Oh,
could make decisions of what they wanted.
yeah, true.
Everybody has power. The power of saying whatever you're saying, that is power. The power of saying and accepting this and denying that, that is your power.
Mm.
At first, you met someone, and then this someone maybe told you, when I grow old, I would like to have 3 wives. And you know the quality of a man you want to be alone.
Yeah, true.
Why start the relationship? If you're going to buy a vehicle, and then you're told this vehicle, after some time, it will consume from 1 liter to 3 liters.
Mm.
Why take this big step of starting to buy this vehicle, even if you love it so much?
Mm.
You can just complete the love and look for what you want
Yeah.
and what is suitable for you for lifetime.
Yeah.
Marriage is an agreement between two people that have to take long up to death.
Mm.
So why do you hang yourself with a wire that you know that almost definitely will kill you?
Mm. But most men do. Most men stay, and then when Asema too, they're staying for the kids and end up like having like 3 other women on the side. Yeah. So like I wanted to get into it, the mental health aspect of a polygamy family. Do you know the most impacted people is not even just the wife alone in that house? It's mainly the children. The children really go through a lot.
Yes.
Once, like if you like in a situation where you have the man is like a millionaire, he has a lot of money and he has many wives. These children, each of the wives get their homes, they get their cars, they get shared equally. But then when you have polygamous relationship or marriage, when the man is just flat poor, it now starts bringing endangered, species. These are kids who grow up suffering. You get the mom is normally left to handle everything. So I want to ask you more about that.
For you to have this, I told you there were procedures since way back when. Because you cannot just go and start having a polygamous life and personally you even have nothing. Yeah. This that people do from hanging with people. This is people are doing like they're enjoying, like they're just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
But polygamy is a very serious
Serious.
decision.
Our grandfathers used to make.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need a lady from that house because of one, two, three. Yeah. Like right now, if one needs to add a woman to his life, this person has to have at least some property to share amongst these people to avoid what we have seen before. We've seen like our forefathers left our grandmothers fighting because
Sana.
this grandmother is from this grandmother. Yeah. Is from this great grandmother. And now this great grandmother, they want this shamba, they want that property, they want that. So I think first of all, they should know on how they can manage to get property. For you to start the polygamist life or anything like that, at least that first.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this is a life of, you're taking someone's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So for you to start up another life, for you to start up to have another wife, qualifications should be, first of all, you should have property. You should have money, and also you should have the ability to take care of the two families.
True.
Even if you don't have millions,
Yeah.
but you have the ability, it
To
can
do
make
it.
a difference.
Yeah.
Because
True.
you also have to invest, and as a partner, you don't just come inside a relationship just to be there. You also come to grow.
True.
If you come to someone's life, you are a doctor, and then this person is looking for something, and then opens up even a chemist for you. Even if you're not employed, you can do your chemist business.
And still
Put something
survive.
on the table. I think the only problem that men have with women is just putting something
On the table. Yeah, women need money, and that is
And
for
also men
sure.
need money. Yeah, we also need money.
But men need more women than they need money. Mbona kuna pesa na bado unatafuta like another lady?
You see, for a man,
But
you have to spend more. So you see,
in order to
you
get
need money
more.
to satisfy children and yourself and your friends. A man is looking for this money to satisfy you. With that, your business. With that, your friend. You understand? And the children.
Yeah.
They are your children. And also on the other side, the man also still has another family. So he has two people that he is running. The same as he is doing on the other side is also doing on the other side. There is family who depends on when they see anything.
Can I ask you a question? Why is it that some of these men they choose their favorite? Or kuna their favorite family. Some a man also has his family. Why is it like a man spends more money on this family kushinda another family?
Support. Support. Men also need support. You see, in most cases, most women are not supporting their men. If your man is a mechanic, what do you know about a vehicle? Do you even want to learn about vehicles? Do you want even to know anything about the mechanism that your man is doing? If you are interested and if you do something of maybe if you follow up on something like if you do something for your man that is helpful to his business, you'll find that this man will support you 100%. For example, you have a shop. I have a shop. Now uh, this shop is run by maybe my wife came with an employee. You see, my wife is tackling the business, and also I can tackle another business.
Yeah.
But if you cannot support the man, then most probably you understand that the man also will look for a way out.
So let me tell you why most women don't support men. Because like when you start supporting your man goes ahead and gets the balls to support other women. You understand? Yeah. So it's like you're supporting your man, supporting other women. So how is that like you guys are not aiming on one goal? The more money you guys make, the more women this man looks after. So like when are you guys winning? What are you guys saving after? Are you guys doing the job to help this man get married to more wives, or what are you doing?
No woman, no cry. No woman, no pressure high. If you don't want your pressure high, mind your own business. Cook inside your pot. Stop cooking inside other pots.
Yeah.
Because you understand your pot, where the hole is, where everything is. You see, as a woman, if the woman should always be minding about how my kids are going to be. This is my husband. Wherever he's going, God please protect him. This is a woman. But now the other business of starting to do maybe investigation.
But let me tell you now, polygamy is that man bringing the wife to live home with you.
Yes,
how are you gonna mind your business and you're living in you're sharing even the same toilet?
You're going to your business, right?
No, you're sleeping in the same house as the enemy.
Kwanza having the same house is the best. Because now you're going to see each other, you're going to get used of each other. How did you get used to your friend? You met every day, you talked, the discussion was very clear.
But now, like in the society that we live in, people are killing themselves.
That is jealousy and stupidity.
And jealousy.
Why do you have to die while you can just live and see much? You see, if you die right now, do you know what will happen in 2027? Do you know how many people are going to feel very good in 2027? Do you know how many people in 2030 they are going to be in another stage of life? Now if you hang yourself right now, and maybe in 2030 God had protected and provided you with the husband that you chose, the other co-wife that you chose, or the husband chose, you are going to be the next billionaires in the world.
And it's never happened. I've never seen a man with many wives become a billionaire. Because Elon Musk is, he's even single. That guy has many baby mamas, but he is single. He doesn't stay with any woman. So I can't say that, you're going to become a billionaire by having many wives. Because more wives, more problems, more school fees, more. And when you don't get an intelligent woman You get, yeah, most of the men who like more wives, they go for women below their wives. They never go for someone higher than their wives. So you find yourself, if you marry a doctor, see, the person coming after your wife is not going to be someone better than a doctor. So that's what I'm saying, like that. So they marry down to poverty. So imagine if one wife gets more money than the other wife, mtu moja anakaa tu kwa nyumba, and then another one is going to work. It makes like total no sense, and that's why like the conflict starts and begins with the jealousy.
Yeah.
So like, to conclude everything, what would you like to say about polygamy?
About polygamy, I would just like to say, people to first look for money. After you get money, you can divide your money anyhow you want. It is not bad to have more than one woman. It is not bad to have children.
Yeah.
Children are blessings at the end of the day. Yeah. So uh, I would like to advise maybe on the people, the young age at most, instead of spending a lot of time with the energy right now that people are healthy and strong, at least to invest first,
Yeah.
invest and do business, work hard, work smart. Anyhow you can get the moolah.
Yeah.
First get the moolah. The mambo ya polygamy is done only after you get the money.
All right then.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in on Chat Mercy, and we're with your guest, your favorite guest on my show, Do Sapa, and he has something to say, and he's shared it with us. Polygamy is not a bad thing as long as you have money to take care of these women and these children. Yeah, you gotta share your love equally. Thank you so much. Tune in for the next Chat Mercy. Yeah, we're done.